If you want to see how I clean a dishwasher, coffee maker, sink, and microwave all in 15 minutes, then keep watching. Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and as you can see, I'm a little bit new here as well, so I'm so happy that you chose to stop by. If you like organizing, decorating, cooking, cleaning, plan with me, product reviews, favorites, fashion, menu planning, grocery hauls, then this channel will definitely have something for you, so I hope that you choose to stop back by. Clean my coffee maker, and I just dump out any water that is currently in the reservoir. And I just wipe along the side of the reservoir. I take this out, and then I'm gonna wash that in the sink. I just wipe everything down, wipe underneath it, behind it, just to remove any coffee that has splattered down here in this crevice. Coffee kind of ends up getting down there somehow. So I just wipe all that down. I remove any cartridges that are on the inside. And then I pull out the inside and I wipe down inside of here. And then I run this through just some water and clean that out as well. I also bring back my toothbrush, and I just put a little bit of that Dawn cleaner again on the toothbrush, and I just scrub the insides of this just to make sure that I get in between all of the crevices. And I just dry that and put it back in the coffee maker. Be very careful when you put your fingers inside of here to dry it out, because that little needle right in there, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but there's the needle that pokes your K-cups. That is sharp as the dickens. And I go ahead and wash out my, I don't really know what you call this, just my base, I guess. Again with my Dawn. You could use just, whatever you use to wash your dishes as well. I'm honestly just using this here because it's on my counter at the moment. So if you use Mrs. Meyer's or whatever to do your normal dishwashing, you could use that as well. Just whatever cleaner is going to get the job done. And I just use my toothbrush again so that I can get in these holes. And at least once a week, I will run this through the dishwasher just to get all of that kind of coffee buildup that gets on this throughout uses. Scrub this, rinse, dry, and put it back. And then the last thing that I do is I fill up my reservoir with about 1/3 of vinegar and the rest water. And I just run this through until all of that water and vinegar solution is filtered through, and then I will run it through one more time with a full reservoir of water just to make sure that all of the vinegar has gotten out and I don't have really disgusting tasting coffee tomorrow morning. So next what I do is clean out my microwave, and I keep it wiped out quite often, but I just like to give it a deep clean during zone cleaning. And so what I do is I just fill a measuring glass up to 1 cup full with vinegar. And then what I do is I just put it inside of my microwave, and I run my microwave for 5 minutes. Now, if your microwave is extremely dirty and you have a lot of things caked on, then I would highly urge you to run it for 10, because the longer that you run it, the more that it's going to loosen that stuff up. And then while that's running, what I do is I just go over everything with my water and vinegar solution. And I just get the outside really good while the inside is cleaning. And then I will go ahead and do that once the timer goes off. Then once that's done, I just come take this out, and don't dump it down the drain, just hold tight and I will show you what I do with that vinegar next. And then I don't even spray anything on here because the condensation just loosens everything up and it's just able to be wiped out. Once I finish that, I go ahead and clean out my dishwasher. And I just take my same sponge and I just kind of go over the areas that it appears there's a little bit of like water buildup or anything like that. I get in here and just clean off the spinner, top and bottom. And then I just kind of go down the sides of all of the different racks. Down in here I see that there's kind of some water buildup, so I just go over that. And then again on the spinner here as well. And then I'll just go ahead and wipe down the door. put a little bit of baking soda on the bottom of the dishwasher. And then I take that same vinegar that I used in my microwave, and I pour it in a bigger glass. You can start out in a jar this size, it's totally up to you. I just like the smaller one for my microwave because my microwave is smaller. And then I just fill it up to about 2 cups. This doesn't quite reach it today, but right around 2 cups. And I just stick that in there and close up the dishwasher, and I just run it on the auto cycle. And the last thing that I do is clean out my sink, and I just use some baking soda for that as well. And I just wipe that down, and it just kind of creates a little bit of a paste because my sink is wet already. Just use my same sponge for that. And then I come back over that with my Mr. Clean eraser and just get any spots that I can see. For me, because my sink is white, the spots are pretty obvious. And then lastly, what I like to do is clean out my disposal. And I just put a little baking soda down in the hole. And then I like to get rid of all of my ice in my ice tray and just start fresh, because we don't use a ton of ice, and this way it just kind of keeps it fresh whenever we need it. So I go ahead and put all of that in my disposal along with some vinegar and lemons, and that just sharpens my blades and makes my disposal smell a lot better. I hope that you enjoyed the video today, and I hope that it brought some sort of inspiration to you to then take into your own home. If you liked this video today, then please click on the link down below and give it a thumbs up so that I know this is the kind of content that you want this channel to provide. And if you loved the video, then I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and be a part of our intentional community. Friends, until next time, I challenge you to intentionally create a life that you love living and won't need a vacation from. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.